Alright. I'm sure you can see where we're at. Right in the spawn chunks again. And I've got this big crazy contraption here that is obviously not finished. Now, that is, for longtime viewers, would recognize this as most of an ore processor, but there's no collection thing. I haven't built that part just yet. This is an ore sorter. That chest will be replaced eventually, so anything that will come through here that is not one of the overworld ores, so you got the basic 8 ores in both regular stone and deep slate variants through these here. I did have a shulker box unloader that's from an old version, but for some reason I just could not get it to work just right. It wasn't fully emptying one of the shulkers before I'd kick it out. So I ended up looking up a new design. So we're going to squeeze it in right here. It's going to be tileable. And I'm going to have 2 of them at a time to see if it will work. And it is going to have to be squeezed in here just right. So what we'll do... Actually, there's some stuff in here I need to get rid of. Alright, so let's clear out this inventory. Now, I did spend a lot of time at my... I don't need the crafters of the rails. I know I need observers, dispensers, droppers. I got the redstone blocks. I got the 2 kinds of pistons, comparators, and storage devices. Okay. Now, the video I watched shows it. It's a Borcon design, same as the guy who did the tunnel bore, but it wasn't his video that I saw. So, and because I don't have any barrels on hand at the moment, I will use these for the moment. So what we'll do, the intention is that I'll have a, and this is also this could have been like a very easily a major project from like the first few episodes. Is what I should have done, even though I have not done much mining in this. So my intention is going to be to have a minecart with a rail on it come out this way. Let's see what we got. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, I don't mind that it'll be kind of scrunched up against this, because I can clear that stuff out real easy. So, yeah, the intention here is it's going to deal with, it's going to sort out the ores, and then all the extra stuff that I have, like in this right here, will go through to a, it'll go through a series of, an additional sorting thing, but each sorting unit will send its items to an automatic shulker loader that will have an auto crafter to craft shulkers to it, or shulker boxes. And I have all the shells I would need for to fully fill everything at least once. To fill 12 cells. Oh, I think I'm only going to need 11. Because there's 11 right there. And then I'd have a miscellaneous chest for anything else. Well, let's get started with this. And I got to... because there's 2 different ways I can orient this thing. And I think what I want to do is have the... and it's designed so that you would have... what is it? Your... Because originally I went and put like a barrel here with a... I don't actually have to do that much. I could just put the... because it would be the shulkers that goes there. And my intention is to have it set up eventually so that the shulker boxes will they'll reload into a I don't even need. See, I'm like all over the place with this. Ha ha ha. So let's take those out. But what I want to do eventually is, and again, the chest there will be temporary. What I want to do with it is have, and just so I can get underneath here, I'll yeah, I'll just leave it like that. I'll extend this out a little bit. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I'll do it just this way. In fact, what I'll probably do is I'll have the items go to a pair of auto droppers, like right there, that will just drop into a water stream, and then it'll kick it back up on the side here over a couple of chests, of double chests with hoppers to, in case it goes too fast for the hoppers to take it up. So we'll go and put our, actually just to be safe, we'll put the hoppers that face down right here. Plus, it gives you something to stand on. So it's a couple of observers, blocks with observers, or not observers, comparators. Sorry. And for some reason, I'm using droppers as I don't know why it's got me using droppers here. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna need to move them chests. No big issue, no big issue. We can just put those like that. Although really they're gonna be temporary anyway, but a later project will be when I actually put in the what do you want to call it? The, oh, come on. In fact, yeah, okay, there we go. Yay. Happy day. Alright. So that's handled. We'll have observers that point down for some reason. Yeah. We'll put stickies on top of those. And redstone blocks on them. I gotta back up. And then we'll place my other blocks. These will read a dispenser that's gonna face down. So actually, I need to go this way. I'm gonna start on this side a little bit better, or because it'll be a little bit better for me. Nope, not it. Okay, so we'll just use temporary blocks to go up. All right. By the way, I'm not sure why I'm sounding so croaky. I'm not. I'm not sick or anything, so. Uh-oh. And then on top of here will be the input hoppers for the shulker boxes. Now, by the way, this particular shulker loader was a little bit iffy squiffy. I'm probably the person who uses that phrase. Actually, I'll just... Huh. Alright. Observers facing... Nope. Neither one of them went right. There we go. For something so small, it is taking a long time to build. It's my fault for having this huge pit underneath it. We'll just do it this way. I'll just put a platform underneath it. How do I like that? Now under that would be observer facing that way. Facing into that. Oh dear. Now we'll have a piston under each of these observers. Ah! Wrong block. And then... looks like a... Okay, so I got an observer's going to be facing that way, so I got to get a broken ankle. I have the sticky pistons that come off the back of these observers here. And then alright, we got that done. And then finally we should have these observers that face those. Now, I've got to be careful with this thing because, well, never mind. We'll just skip to getting... Probably won't need that soul sand. I need more stickies. Sticky pistons. Here we go. Yeah, I added an extra couple portals onto the shulker farm because I found that they're teleporting to the... Because I had the glass walls between the portals. And the outcome of that was that... Hold on, I gotta... have 2 past things, so 1... You know what? I don't have to go all the way to the ground to get the auto droppers where I want them. But I do need to get More cobblestone. Cobblestone. Oh, yeah, I can make a couple of droppers. Alright. So we'll have the... Yeah, the droppers can actually be... right about here-ish. Right where I'm standing. Well... yeah, I'll just have them facing into a stream that goes this way. So, what we'll do instead is put the droppers about... yeah, they can go about right there. And then I'll place these here with comparators on them. Stickies. Observers. Doop-a-doop-doop-doop. Alrighty. Now, I need to turn those around. Just because it looks kind of dumb with them sticking this way. Okay. Because I'd have the hoppers go down and chain to it. That's just dumb. I can probably do this right here too. I can save on the hoppers too. Oh wait, no, what I want it to do is oh, I gotta have the auto droppers like high up. Yeah, I'm really bad at making decisions today. Let's see, let's go like this. The reason why I'm doing it the way I am, with them sticking out like that, is because the observers from the auto droppers will just keep clicking that off, and it'll slow things down a little bit, I think. So there we go for those. Alright. I'm gonna go over here. Not sure why I took it all the way out, but okay. Now we're cooking with fire. Get my stickies. Just like that. Observer. Oh. Oh, that's what I gotta put on there. And have that. And ba-doo. Alright, there's my other auto dropper. And then these are going to go straight into a water stream. And I have the blue ice because I don't even need that. Oh, I didn't even use the right block for that. There. Now the blue ice will allow the items to move faster, or the fastest of the different types of ice from getting pushed by the water. So, oh, that's not good. We'll have to do it this way. Because that water would have flushed out that... Oh, I'm going to put that one higher. There we go. Now it doesn't come so low. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And yeah, we'll put the we'll use a sign. Now I'm not sure why I'm putting all of that on there like that, but whatever. Oh no, no, don't want that. I can get that glass out from here. Yeah, I'm not having a great morning. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I'll place the soul sand here, just right here. I need a sign. There. Now I want to go up high enough that I can get at least 2 double chests above here. So we'll put We'll do it sideways like this. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna. That'll be fine. I can go around a corner. Let's see. Well, I've got 2 buckets. There we go. Alrighty. I got to. Okay, yeah, I'm getting really tired of going all the way over there. Which, yes, I did have to do that with. What am I doing? Alright. Whoops. Whee! Not sure why I'm preferring to put blue ice. Where'd the rest of my blue ice go? I must not have grabbed a whole. I must. Oh, that's right. I will put it back in there. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I had been in a redstone testing world, and I was fighting with getting what are they called? The automatic crafters, or the crafters, and trying to automate that. And then I was just watching a video, and someone who did something that was completely unrelated to what I'm doing happened to be using automatic crafters that were set up, and I totally forgot that you can run redstone on the top of them. So when it comes to doing what I'm intending to do, we'll just cap that off completely. Alright, now all that extra stuff should have gone to this chest over here, because none of it was. There we go. Now let's check these. Now the intention is that, if you notice, these got auto droppers and all that, so ores will go to that chest right there. And it's highly unlikely that I would need to worry about you know, we'll put one right there. Yeah, look at that. It's all going through. You know what? I could probably... improve this a little bit. By taking out that ice. Yeah, that'll work. Now the shulkers themselves should be in the other chest there. Oh, it worked. Like a charm. What do you want, cat? Ah! Okay. Cat, quit trying to chew the headphone cords. You know that's not allowed. Okay. So we got this little issue handled. Oh yeah, I also improved the shulker farm on both sides. So, anyway, what I'll do next, I'm gonna do it off camera, is I'm just gonna build a thing. I'm gonna have a thing sorted out for first a collection system from that to go to a sorter to get the smeltables out to a smelting system somewhere that may not even stay here. Cat? You made me knock the microphone down. You butt. Yeah, my cat is a pain. Yes, this is the one that was called a doorstop by my dad. Way back in episode 3. So yeah, I'll have the smeltables, so basically the metals will go off to an auto smelter somewhere, and I'll build a much larger bamboo farm, or I might even use I might check to see if the carpet duper works, so that I could have infinite fuel anyway. But everything else, like coal, will go to a separate spot, and then like diamonds and whatever will go elsewhere. I'm not likely to need to worry about the deep slate emerald, or just emerald ore in general. But you know what? I'll show off the modifications to the farm. Yeah, and I moved this portal in here. I had to take out the one for the old iron farm. I had to break the overworld side of it. But as you can see, there's now 3 additional killing platforms, because as I was going AFK, it was overloading, and they were just stacking up, and I had to come here, and you'd see shulker shells all over the ground. And actually, I'll show how many shulker shells I have. I've got, yeah. So these are filled up. These I emptied out. I had used this to lock this hopper so that I could more quickly get stuff in there. So yeah, I got all that in there. I'll leave that there until I go to do the auto things for the oh dang, I'm gonna need for each one of these double chests, I'll need a full thing. So I'm going to need 2 double chests of chests, or 4 shulkers or chests, to properly handle everything at the bulk storage. And I did put this back on peaceful, I think. Yeah, just so I wouldn't have to worry about slime spawning. But yeah, there's an extra portal on each side, and I've added buttons, and I've even added copper trap doors just to make it look a little bit nicer. I had to expand this down here. Oh, this here is not a mandatory thing. It is just because my laptop liked to go to sleep for some reason. I don't know why, because normally it's set to go off after 30 minutes if I'm doing nothing. Well, even if I've got Minecraft running, it'll still shut off. I did that, and it hasn't been shutting off. So, there we go for that. But anyway, I will come back when I have the humongous fungus among us. When I have the when I get around to the part where I'm doing the bulk storage stuff, with the automatic unloaders. So I misspoke at the end of that last clip. I didn't do the unloaders just yet. As you can see, I got this huge section right here. So as you can see, it's going to go from like I'll unload my shulkers, filter out all the ores, and they come up through here into this chest, as I'm pretty sure I said just a little while ago. Oh, also it's been like a couple of days. Yeah, I've just been working on this and some of my other farms. My witch farm needed fixing, and I'm definitely going to do a creeper farm and a tree farm soon, so I can actually get the tree farm, so I can get the creeper farm, so I can get the rocket. So it's not a priority now since I've already refilled my rocket thing, my rocket box. But anyway, the ores, when processed, they'll go down to this, through those hoppers into these auto droppers. It'll spit them out, and they'll go up these this water here and into these hoppers, or rather to this hopper. These extras are so they're not bulking up or bunching up. I may have to tweak it a few times, I'm not sure, but these chests are to slow down the flow. I could probably put an extra hopper right there. You know what? Yeah. There we go. That way it might help get some more stuff into there a little faster. But we have an auto dropper there going to a water column. Now, I had, as you can see, I got the chest carts down there. I still got to take down my scaffolding. Or I should just move it to the back, really. It'll go down here. This first one is going to be coal, because that's going to be the most common thing I'm going to get. Or, well, I could get. I got redstone. But yeah, it's, just lapis. I think that's diamond and then emerald. And then at the end, the last three in the end are going to be copper, iron, and gold. And you'll see that there's I'm sure you can see there's a chest all the way down there. That's going to be in case there's anything that somehow makes it through that I accidentally process in here that will go through all that. And also I make sure that the front here is accessible so I can get to the experience orbs. But this stuff here, what we've got now, these crafters are kind of, this one's the only one that's primed, but I gotta fill the droppers with each of these. Going to have is going to be full of two of these are going to be full of shulkers, and then the one below it will be full of chests, which I'm going to need the tree farm to do because I am not harvesting all those logs manually. But the way this thing is going to work, like we got right here, this is a this here is a shulker loader with a shulker crafter feeding it. And what will happen is this right here is going to read this, and with this right here, the lever going into it, that puts out a signal of 15 directly into that. So it'll tell this, once you get a signal of 15 coming in from the sides, you put out a signal at the front, and it'll activate this. It'll trip that piston, dropping that. I need to put some glass in front of those, but oh well. I'll do that in a little bit. Or something around that just to keep stuff from dropping outside of it. And the items will feed into the shulker from that side there. But yeah, the signal come around here. These two right here are just to keep this one from getting tripped when that one goes through. So we don't have any kind of weird happenings with the crafter here. This powers this block, which will power this redstone on top. Trips all of these, but this block also being powered will power that, and it should. I think I've tested it in my redstone testing world, and it tripped it. It did it. It made it work just right. And then we have this goes to. This has a delay, so that this will craft into the hopper, and then push, which will push the shulker into the piston. This delay will cause it to spit out another empty shulker. And then above it, we have, oh no, oh dear. Yeah, we can get it in from right here. We have a crafter facing down with a, and this crafter here is full, so it can only put out a signal of 9. This right here is a compactor. Is used for compacting it, so it'll make the blocks from these things. So it'll take a while for those chests to go anywhere. Well, lapis and redstone maybe not, but once this puts out a signal of 9, it'll power this, which will power that, blah, blah, and it'll tell the crafter to craft. And then up here we got another sorting cell, and I checked. This going off will not mess with this block here. Now, if I had a pinch of redstone dust right there, yes, it would be a problem. This obviously doesn't power that comparator. But down here, I almost did this with water streams because, like, yesterday morning, so it's now Tuesday. Yesterday morning, I had been stressed so bad because I could not find a proper cart loader. Now, this will work with hopper carts and chest carts. I'm just using chest carts because they can hold more. And I almost used water streams. So I'm like, man, that's gonna be a pain in the butt because I'm gonna do auto droppers all over the place. Water streams everywhere. And then, like right before I went to bed, I was like, wait a minute. I learned that with a detector rail, and it can be slanted just like this. If there's a chest or hopper in your minecart, a comparator will read the capacity or how much it's carrying. And I already knew that a closed fence gate here, which, here, let's check it out. We'll send it out. And redstone signals will open it or close it. Now we have the hopper right above to feed into it. This right here, I'm going to wait, like, with the first time this fills up, it'll send it off, and I'll just come back here and switch it to, so that now that it'll wait until the container is full. So if I had with a chest cart here, it'll take 27 shulkers. If it was a hopper cart, it'll only take 5. So it's going to take a whole lot of anything to fill this stuff. Now, the reason the gold, copper, and iron don't have that, which I need to check these to make sure they're empty still. The reason they don't have that is because you can't smelt blocks of raw copper, the raw metals. you have to smelt them, and then the ingots can be crafted into a block. So I'll do it at the smelter, or at the smelting array. But yeah, after this, it would just be... I'd pretty much just take that and probably spread it out a little bit, and then do this at the bottom. So it probably won't take up nearly as much space as this all does. Well, I don't know. Compare, because there's like 11 there, and I'm going to add a 12th one. Oh, is that Mr. Squishy? Oh. But yeah, I had to upgrade the witch farm, which now has I can turn it on and off. It's got covered bulbs and stuff. I will have to go and add a sorter to that, but I don't think I really need. I'm not really going to bother covering the moving that stuff over to here, because I've already shown how to do a sorting machine. I'll just have to spread this stuff out a bit. I am going to have to put a whole bunch of composters on the top there. It's probably not an issue too much in a single-player world, but it would be in a server. So if you do decide to build something like this on a server, I would recommend putting like an auto dropper there with a water stream to some more hoppers and all that, just in case. And have your auto dropper pointing upward, so that way the water stream will be above the hopper line, the level of the hopper line there. But let's see. You know what? Yeah, I'm not going to really bother showing, because really all it would be for bulk storage, that's another squishy, would just be a huge tower of double chests. For the stuff I'm guaranteed to get a whole lot of, the stone and deep slate. Actually, probably for all of these, I'll probably do 4 of each, like 4 towers of double chests with hoppers going to them. And I'll probably have like something where I can hit a button to spit out to have a dispense, to like let it'll spit out a shulker at the bottom for whatever I need. But yeah, I think I can call it for this episode. But yeah, this is the most ambitious redstone project I've done. But yeah, we'll call it for this episode. And I will see you in the next one. Catch you later.